Long ago, in the 13th century, in the land of the Mandinka people, a child was born who would change the destiny of a continent. This is the story of Sundiata Keita, the founder of the great Mali Empire. In a small village surrounded by towering baobab trees, the air was alive with celebration. The cries of a newborn echoed through the night as Queen Sogolon cradled her child, her face radiant with both exhaustion and joy. Villagers in brightly colored traditional attire gathered around the royal family, their chants and drum beats reverberating through the forest. This was no ordinary child. The villagers knew he was destined for greatness. Yet, amid the jubilation, whispers of doubt rippled through the crowd. The prophecy had declared that this child would rise to become a mighty ruler, yet little did they know how arduous the journey would be. Sundiata was born to King Magan Kon Fata and Queen Sogolon, a woman of great wisdom and strength. His arrival was marked by both hope and skepticism. Though the griots sang songs of his prophesied future, Sundiata's early years were fraught with challenges. As a child, he could not walk. His legs, seemingly lifeless, became a source of mockery for his stepmother Sasuma Bere. She ridiculed him openly, dismissing the prophecy as folly and insisting that her own son, Dankaran Tuman, was the rightful heir to the throne. Despite the ridicule and the growing tension within the royal court, Sogolon, a fierce and devoted mother, remained steadfast in her belief in her son's destiny. She shielded Sundiata from the cruelty of court life and nurtured his spirit with tales of courage and wisdom. "Strength," she would tell him, "does not lie in the body, but in the spirit." Her words became a beacon of hope for the young prince, who dreamed of the day he could prove his worth. The death of King Magan Kon Fata marked a turning point in Sundiata's life. Sasuma wasted no time in seizing power, ensuring that her son, Dankaran, was crowned king. Sundiata and his mother were cast out of the palace, forced to flee their homeland. Their exile took them across the vast and diverse lands of West Africa, from the savannas to the dense rainforests. Each step of their journey tested their resilience, but it also exposed Sundiata to the rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that would later define his empire. Far from the confines of the royal court, Sundiata began to grow in both strength and character. He learned the art of diplomacy, the wisdom of the griots, and the strategies of war. But it was his mother's unwavering faith that inspired his most profound transformation. One fateful day, after years of struggle, Sundiata stood for the first time. With great effort and determination, he took his first steps, a moment that marked the beginning of his ascent to greatness. The villagers who witnessed this miracle spread the news far and wide. The boy who could not walk was now a man destined to lead. As Sundiata's reputation grew, so did his circle of allies. From the powerful warriors of Ghana to the skilled horsemen of the Songhai, leaders across West Africa pledged their loyalty to the young prince. They saw in him a unifying force, a leader who could bring peace to their fragmented lands. With their support, Sundiata began his campaign to reclaim his kingdom and fulfill the prophecy. The ultimate test of Sundiata's strength and leadership came at the Battle of Kirina. Here, he faced Sumaoro Kante, a tyrannical king whose reign of terror had spread fear across the region. Sumaoro was known for his dark magic and formidable army, but Sundiata approached the battle with a combination of strategy, courage, and wit. He rallied his forces, using his deep understanding of the land and the loyalty of his allies to outmaneuver Sumaoro's troops. In a climactic showdown, Sundiata's forces defeated Sumaoro, bringing an end to his oppressive rule. With Sumaoro's defeat, Sundiata turned his attention to uniting the diverse kingdoms of West Africa. He forged alliances, established laws, and promoted trade, laying the foundation for what would become the Mali Empire. Crowned Mansa, or King of Kings, Sundiata ruled with a vision of justice and prosperity. Under his leadership, Mali flourished as a center of culture, commerce, and learning. The empire's wealth, symbolized by its abundant gold reserves, attracted merchants and scholars from across the world. But Sundiata's legacy extended beyond wealth and power. He was a leader who valued unity and inclusivity, bringing together people of different ethnicities, languages, and traditions. His story was preserved by the griots, who passed down the tale of his resilience, courage, and wisdom through generations. To this day, Sundiata's journey serves as a testament to the power of perseverance and the enduring impact of a visionary leader.